How Spurs' Victor Wembanyama held the ship together to beat Timberwolves in Game 3. The San Antonio Spurs took back home court advantage Friday night with a Game 3 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves. They leaned heavily on Victor Wembanyama. Minneapolis, Victor Wembanyama fought for position all night. Against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 3, Rudy Gobert was the biggest reason why. With 3:53 to play in the fourth quarter of Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals at Target Center, the two Frenchmen were tussling again. Stephon Castle held the ball near midcourt before driving toward the three-point lane and dropping an overhead pass to Wembanyama, who had to push away from Gobert to reel it in. Wembanyama turned to face Gobert, took 2 steps forward, and spun again. When he planted his feet, he rose up, fell backward, and released. He made Hakeem Olajuwon proud. "I had to resort to things that he taught me in the fourth quarter," Wembanyama said. "Many things, especially that spin fadeaway over Rudy." In Friday night's 115-108 win, Wembanyama logged 39 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 blocks, joining Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt Chamberlain as the only players in NBA history to post such a stat line. Wembanyama will enjoy the company. "It's good to be along with the big fellas," he said, chuckling. The San Antonio Spurs entered Friday night hoping to get on the right side of an early series deficit. De'Aaron Fox noted the young squad wanted to avoid going down 2-1, needing a win in Game 4, also on the road, in front of an even more hostile crowd. "We've seen teams come back from down 3-1, Fox said, "but winning this game was extremely important to us. That's when your backs are against the wall, down 2-1 on the road." Early into the second quarter, Minnesota managed a run to take its first and only lead of the contest. Down by just 4 points, with a whole half and change to play, the Spurs never felt the wall behind them. But they saw one forming behind their hosts. That's when Wembanyama became San Antonio's superglue. He didn't feel sole responsibility to carry the Spurs to victory, rather to help guide them. "It was more like holding the ship together," Wembanyama explained of his mindset, as the Spurs widened the gap in the second half. "We had a lead. We didn't need to rush. We needed to be consistent, rather than doing incredible things or amazing things. As it's gone all season, that consistency just so happened to look incredible. He was everywhere," Stephon Castle said. "Without him, I don't know if we win today. That's his character. On the road, tied series, we had them on their heels the whole game." Anthony Edwards, still working on getting back to full strength after suffering a bone bruise and hyperextended left knee in Game 4 of the first round, echoed that sentiment.